High in the mountains lies a place steeped in history, a place long abandoned, shrouded in dark legends. But today, a new chapter begins, lovingly restored. This historic manor shines once more in all its former glory. Enjoy tranquil mornings, discover the idyllic mountain landscape, and experience unforgettable moments. And for those who'd like to learn more about this house's secrets, our themed hotel offers special mystery and horror experiences centered on its dark past. Midnight Mansion, where history comes alive. Perhaps a little too alive?
No door was opened, no window wide, yet something waited deep inside. The air stayed silent, the truth stayed thin. The door now opens, go inside.
Well, now that is a nice change of pace for intros to to new games, isn't it, everyone? So, with that said, it is the beginning of the new series, Midnight Mansion. And I already played a bit beforehand before, I restarted and did this, and it is very good. Very good. Very nice story, but, first I gotta do all the setup stuff. Okay, that's the name in. Next. Okay, so here we choose our gender. So yeah, you can see here, like you can switch across like so. So yep, male, and then you can choose your preference. And as it says here, you can select both if you want. So next again. And according to this, our check-in is complete. Now we can get started by pressing start. And start again. Alright. And already our first message right off the bat. And now it's time for our first message, which is with Nina. Our first day as an online receptionist, so yeah. Yeah, my first day is what? Not to my knowledge.
Hi, I'm Nina, and I work on site here at the Midnight Mansion as a page. I mean, page isn't exactly the right word for it. Receptionist or rooms division manager would be closer, but that's apparently too much of a mouthful for our boss, so I'm just Nina, the page, as if that were my only job. But here comes the cool part. There's now also you, and you work as our very first online page, and you'll handle anything that can be done remotely with a few clicks. Doesn't sound too bad, right? And don't worry, this weekend is just our pre-opening, so we're only about 20% booked and invited guests only. So you'll have plenty of time to settle in, and I've got your back, and we'll keep this place running together. But before I throw all the details at you, let's switch over to the chat for a second.
So far this video's had a lot of video clips in it. Not a bad thing. Yeah, because otherwise we're going to miss all the crazy stuff in person that's going to be happening, because it always does in this game. Okay, meeting with the head page. Well, time will tell if we'll end up meeting Mariana. God, I swear sometimes it's like I can't speak at all. Nice photo. And oh, there we go. We're replying. Yeah, they must be a great team. I mean, that's the assumption that they're a great team. Okay, so she'll be passing her knowledge on to us. Oh, yes, it does sound serious, doesn't it? Decades ago, well, I guess that's alright. Midnight Mansion used to be a manor house, okay. Surrounded by a dark, dense forest. The Knight family lived here. Ooh, cool name. One of them has the same name as me. Tragedy in the mountains. 4 dead at the estate of the Knight family. Police discover bodies after several days. Circumstances unclear. Okay, well, that is definitely a bit of a creepy vibe right there. And, you know, if you want to... Okay, that was weird. Creepy stuff happening already. But, yeah, like I said, if you want to read the whole article, if you want, you can just, like, you know, pause the video and then read at your pace. Well, we expect something creepy to happen.
Hello, hello. Today, we've got a very special topic for you. The Knight family. True crime, an old mansion, a rich family. You know exactly where this is going. The year is 1953.
Deep in the mountains, remote enough that you scream at night without anyone ever hearing you, lived the Knight family, Robert, Amelia, and their children, Jack and Charlotte. The head of the family, Robert, enjoyed wealth and reputation. From outside, the perfect family. One night, with the staff away, a heavy storm broke over the estate, and in that dark night, something horrifying happened. For some reason, remained unexplained on this day, Robert killed first both of his children, then cut his throat, and finally he turned himself in.
2 days later, an employee discovered the brutally mutilated bodies. But that was only the beginning. When the police and the press arrived at the scene, they reported eerie noises and shadows, and they heard wailing echoing through the building. One investigator later said, "There was something in that house, and it did not want us to stay." 3 days later, he was dead. The mansion stood empty ever since.
Until last year, where some people see a cursed place, someone else sees a business model. The wealthy entrepreneur, Professor Stelter, bought the estate to turn it into a luxury hotel with a horror factor.
The Midnight Mansion was born. And the best part, we're there for the pre-opening. Doors that have been locked for more than 70 years are opening tonight for your Worcester brothers. If we don't post an update tomorrow, you'll know why. Because
let's hope waking old ghosts wasn't a mistake.
Okay, well, that was a very interesting video. And that was also very long, that was. That was longer than I was expecting it to be. Like I said, so far the majority of this video could be made up of, like, video clips, really. No murder or mayhem. Yet. You know, so long before that gets started, unless this is like one of those slow build-up stories, which, you know, is possible. You can have, you know, the first episode, like, well, the majority of the first episode is like you being eased into everything. You know, you're meeting the characters, getting the foundation of the story, the setting, so it takes a while to build up. Okay, I guess as the online page, we'll just do some chilling. Now what do we do? Wait a minute, I know what we do. We wait for another message. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was holding on for a few seconds there. Oh boy, there comes the swearing, so something's happened. Wardrobe open, completely empty, and all clothes are gone. Okay, mystery vibes achieved. Yeah, that's definitely a big surprise, packing all her things and not telling anything to anyone. Well, show us so we can get the shivers. What looks like a ice pick handle, ice pick thingy, I guess, and a message that says, "Run before the past catches up with us," with an exclamation point. Okay, more creepy static stuff. But yeah, let's get an idea. How was she acting before? Yeah, I guess the question is now, what do we do now? Oh no, something creepy and supernatural making it disappear. I can bet that. I mean, I'm not 100% sure this is a supernatural type game or story, but it's definitely got the creep vibes already. Ah, okay, so you see this little option here that's a different color from the other one. From what I believe, this is like the premium option down here, because you know in other games there was usually a star icon, but this technically isn't by Reality Games. I mean, it's people who have worked with Reality Games and you know stuff like that, but yeah, it's different. So you know when I first played this and I pressed that option, it took me to you know like the store pages for that stuff. So if I press it now that I've got, you know, my flat rate, it should work. And it does. So maybe we'll see what she finds, if she finds anything. What just startled you? Is that a toy? Pet Cemetery. I haven't seen that movie in ages. Oh yeah, that's definitely creepy. I mean, does that look creepy to you guys? Because that looks creepy to me. Technical request received. Go to that. And yes, we have a technical request from VR.
Hey, I think I messed up. I forgot the code for the safe and put in the wrong one 3 times, and now the safe is locked. Hang on, let me switch to the front camera. Anyway, my suitcase key is in there. I haven't unpacked the suitcase yet, though. So, yeah, can you do something about it, please?
Well, I guess this would be our first official job as a page. Yeah, my first request as a page, or an online page. Yep, it's the job, it's why I'm here, in the cyber support space. Oh, but now another message from Nina. I haven't looked at her profile yet. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice to know the first job's nice and simple. Yeah, that sounds like she's keeping an eye on us. Or me.
So, since I really need to talk to our boss about Mariana, let's keep it simple. You pass the task on to Sven. He's kind of our maintenance guy or go-to guy, whether it's technical issues, slow Wi-Fi, broken room equipment, or you just need someone to vent to. Sven is your guy. So, best thing is to give him a quick call. Hang on, I'll send you his number in the chat.
Ooh, okay, so we're meeting even more characters, which I suppose makes sense. You don't want to be talking just to the same character for nearly half an hour at this point. Alright, so I guess now we gotta call him. So his number, well, of course we gotta call him. Like I said, I played this before. Why do I say guess? Never mind. Anyway, his number is 34789. So 34789 and call.
Hello, this is Sven. You must be... I barely can hear you. What?
Okay, that was very creepy at the end there. And now Sven, our technical support. Lousy reception is an understatement. And more creepy static. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Yeah, I mean, that option at the bottom, that represents to that whole jump scare thing. I'm surprised that one's a premium option, but hey, let's roll with it. If a premium option pops up, we're pushing it. That's how to fully enjoy the flat rate. That looked more than a few glitches. It most definitely is. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe. I actually gotta admit it was. Oh, great. Now I'm gonna be a joke. All that premium option just to get a freaking cat photo like that. And that's just the video before, so no need to play it again. Yeah, top-notch start, definitely. Yeah, luxury hotel in the middle of nowhere, like up in the mountains. That sounds like something out of Poirot. Actually, it is something out of Poirot. I've seen that episode. Man, Sven loves to go on, doesn't he? Yep, that's what Nina said. We're going by what Nina said. Okay, a special code, that's good. Okay, so looks like he dug out the stuff, so okay, so room number, Fia's in room number 3, so that's her safe. Well, we don't need that part, we're just saying this is the model, so HS212. Okay, reset codes per the model, so Fia's one is in HS212. So there it is. So the reset code for that one is 4212. Alright, we got that. Alrighty, thank you Sven for that help. Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. And back to Fia, who now we can give the reset code to. Okay, good. Yep, we remembered which code was the right one. That's good of us. Well done. Well done to us. Oh, yep, the tip. So yeah, you can get like these little bits, which is like the bits in the game for skipping mini games and everything. So you know, if you don't want to buy flat rate or that stuff, or get the unlimited bits there, then you know, little ways to boost you up. Yes, thank you very, very much. If you need any more assistance, we probably will. Oh, and now Nina's messaging us, but with our first page job completed, I think that is the point to call it for this video, because we are now 30 minutes in. So yes, this was the premiere episode of the first episode. Oh god, I'm doing it again with the episodes again. The first video for the first episode of Midnight Mansion. all in all, it's like I said, it's a bit of a slow start, which is understandable. You know, it all has to build. You have to meet the characters. You have to get all things set up before things can really progress. You know, it's a wait, but it's always worth it in the payoff. It is. So, all in all, I'm liking the start. Looking forward to seeing where it goes, what comes, what jump scares we're going to expect, and just in general, how the story's going to go, what kind of characters we're going to meet. What are you all excited for in the story? Anything you might want to see? I can't wait to see it all with you. But thank you all for coming to this one. Don't forget liking, subscribing, commenting. Always good. Always appreciated. I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for more of Midnight Mansion in the future. Take care all.